Wow, that's wild.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. I happened to be scrolling through some social media the other day and I saw a post that was in a different language, so I don't know what the actual post was saying, but it was a video showing how to build this, a double swim bait contraption. And when I watched it, I thought to myself, that looks pretty cool, but I feel like there might be a couple of flaws with it. So I decided I would give it a try myself, and that's why we are here today. So I'm going to show you how they did it in the video, and then I'm going to take it down to the river and try it for the first time with you to see if a double swim bait rig is actually a viable option. The first step to creating this double swim bait rig is to take your EWG hook, in which case I've got a 4/0 here. This is just a standard wire. It's not the heavy gauge. I've got it tied onto my line because I'm actually going to take the first swim bait and thread it onto my hook, but I'm actually going to just slide it up my line to get it out of the way just a little bit. So in this case, instead of just going ahead and rigging it, I'm just going to slide it up my line to keep it away from the rest of the hook. The next step, I'm going to take a bobber stop. This is just a standard bobber stop, and I'm going to thread it onto the hook point and slide it up the hook shank. Now this takes a little bit of practice to go ahead and do to get started and to slide up the point. Once you get it on, you can thread it up. You can see I've threaded that one up just a little bit. It takes some practice. Just be careful not to stab yourself while you're doing it, but you can do it. So this is going to lock the second swim bait in place. So once you've got the first swim bait, first bobber stop, now you can go ahead and attach the second swim bait. Now the second swim bait, based on the video, is going to sit belly down about right here. So if you want to measure it, you're looking at probably 3/4 of an inch. These are just 3.3 Kytex. So I'm going to go ahead and thread that up. So you're going to want that to sit just about like that. So it's going to sit basically straight coming off the hook. I'm going to take that bobber stop I put on, I'm going to slide that down to the nose. That'll keep the bait from sliding up. Now the video suggests putting another bobber stop to lock it in place because you don't want that swim bait sliding up and down. So I'll grab another bobber stop. I'm just going to slide it off and thread it up. Like I said, be careful with this. It's not the easiest thing. And these are medium size. It probably would be easier actually to go with like the full size bobber or a large bobber stop, but it can be done. So I'm literally just sliding that bobber stop down the hook shank. I'm going to slide it so that it locks into place that Kytex. All right, just like that. So that's about right where I want that one sitting. And now I can take the top swim bait, thread it back down my line, get that to sit just like I would normally have it if I'm Texas rigging. So I just put it on the bend in the hook, and now I'm going to go ahead and just make that weedless. There you've got the double swim bait rig. Now I want to take this down. When I saw the video get made, I had some concerns as to how well it would move because just all about water flow. So is the top tail going to swing over the bottom minnow or is it going to hit it? I also think there's not any weight on this rig, so I'm a little concerned that when the rig is coming at you, instead of riding like that, it's going to want to roll on its side. So I want to take it down to the river. I want to see what it looks like because this is something that definitely intrigues me, and it's a cool looking little contraption. The question is, will it work better than a single swim bait, and will it actually function properly in the water? So let's take it to the river. Well, we are down here at the river with our double swim bait rig. Let's put it in the water for the first time and see what it looks like. Wow, it's actually running better than I thought it would. So let's see if we can get that. It's staying relatively vertical. Let me get in the water a little bit for you. Balmy 44 degrees out. Wow, that's wild. It does run a little bit on its side. Let me get a little closer for you. It does run a little bit on its side, but they are definitely running in unison. It's actually like every once in a while they... Wow, I'm really surprised by this. I mean, it's like it's staying vertical. More than anything, the crazy part is it's almost like the legs are kicking in unison every time. Which maybe that has to do with the water flow. See, that time it tangled, but it definitely... Wow, it actually looks really good. Now the one thing I'm going to try, I did bring a nail weight down. I want to see what that's going to do. So I brought just a one of these Picasso screw-ins. This is an 1/8 ounce tungsten one, and I'm going to screw it right into the center of the belly of the bottom one to see what that does. So I'm going to put it right in the center. There's actually a little dot on the Kytex. I don't know if it's meant for screw-ins or not, but we're going to see. I just want to see what that does, if this does anything to help balance it and potentially keep the bottom one like a little bit lower. So we've just got a little nail weight, not nail weight, but a screw-in tungsten weight. Yeah, so okay, so just that little bit of weight, that's an 1/8 ounce. It keeps the baits running a little bit more, how do I say it? It feels like it's keeping the keel better, so it doesn't want to ride. I can go a little faster with it for sure. Man, that is really actually looking very good. Now, occasionally you will get the tails that look like they're getting stuck together, but more times than not it doesn't, because it runs, the bait actually has side-to-side wobble like it's a line through swim bait, because there is really no weight on this and the weight's all on the back. Interesting. I'd love to know from you guys, are you fishing this? Are people catching fish with this? I just feel like it's one of those things that looks really gimmicky. It looks really gimmicky. But I'm telling you, just putting it in the water right here, I have zero doubt that this will generate strikes. I mean, look at that thing coming in. Man, it actually looks really good. I'm really surprised by this. I did not think it would run quite like this. Wow. Okay. So let me know in the comments section. Look at that. Look at that running really good now with that weight. It's actually, it allows it to run a lot more keel weighted. But man, it runs really good. And I can feel it, like, I can feel it thumping to the point where I know that it's running right. That's interesting. All right, so let me know in the comments section. Is this something you guys have seen? Is it something you've tried? Are you catching fish with it? Is it something we should be messing with? Because right now, I have no doubt at all. I have no doubt at all that this will catch fish. And I don't think the hookup percentage is going to be bad either, because there's the bottom bait is just out of the gap area, and with these little swim baits, it'll just slide right down the hook anyways. Oh man, I thought I was not gonna like this. I really thought it was gonna be Gimmick. I don't think it's Gimmick. I really don't. Okay, let me know in the comment section, and go give it a try if you haven't.